Um, hey, that's a good question. All right, we're gonna come in with black pants, white tops, and white helmets. We ain't got too many different colored uniforms. You ready? Say what? All right, here we go. All right, bro. All right, man.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Give to the fullback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole play.
They'll give it to the back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got him. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think he'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
So now it's 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The play action fake. Under fire. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick strike complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese, 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
RPO and forthright. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quick shuffle pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's 3rd down.
42 Spider. 4 Razor.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Trying to get the corner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yes.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Here comes the heat. Going right and going deep.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted, that total goes to 16.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back.
Gotcha.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
What the fuck just happened?
He's on the move. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chain.
Pick his ass off and then
tell you,
picks
man,
the
I'm
bitch.
impressed.
Oh,
Not with
wow.
the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
Eat him
And I
up
think
and
the
then
QB
pitch that
breathing
bitch.
a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a 1st down. That's how you do it.
Let's go, folks.
To the ground, looks back.
Mm-mm.
And he is just engulfed
2-5 in that baby.
on this giant
Let's go.
defensive tackle.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively,
But that
they
was
made a
52.
play. They gave up nothing on
90.
that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to
Let's
try
go
to get to the
defense.
perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Okay.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Here we go.
Leaves it with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. A run for the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
Good job, D.
True as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job.
Man, we had to turn over. We had you, Chris.
Coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Hey.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Let's go.
They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Okay, ready?
He'll set up to throw. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
You go.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He wants to change this route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Floating away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Back to pass. Got his man on the outside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Looking for the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
They didn't even pursue that shit.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense
That's
couldn't
the ball,
do.
bro.
Quarterback had
Dropping passes all game now.
It was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time.
Yeah, that's terrible play.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. On the option. The pitch. It's a seam.
Damn man getting the fucking
And he'll
way.
run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the tailback. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Get set, get set.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught, it's battled. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I love it when they slip it to the fullback. He's a guy that, you know, blocks a lot, so always in the box blocking, and then you sneak in by those linebackers and try to give him a touch or two to get some positive yards.
Back to the ground game on the left.
Come on, bro.
Got some room into the goal line. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll try to pound their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Don't be that easy.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Right on the money. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Brings it down on the right side. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now
intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
He picked that shit through his back.
Breathing room to return it, but the interception has this
back when he was facing it.
at the 27.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
42 Spider.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it at the 25.
This thing is nice and get behind.
Touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped.
Down at the 13, and the offense will take over. 1st&10.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And that's a big shot, that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in the flow.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
1st&10.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Come on, set.
They go to the ground. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Let's go.
Quick release on the RPO. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll run it. Running into the open space.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
It didn't look to me, guys, like the QB and his target were on the same page on that outbreaking route. I'm not sure if they both thought it was man or zone or what was happening, but I think that helped lead to the incompletion.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Yeah.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is,
Right down. Why he didn't do nothing?
Intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Toss to the outside. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire.
Look at it. Oh, my.
Incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down.
Sorry,
Everything
with the
has
hit
to
on the
happen just a
corner.
split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
And that is no good.
That's the only break we got all game.
This will stay a 24-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Come on.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
You go.
It's complete.
Get a catch.
It's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and
get
the O's,
some.
it's the Jimmys and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Sends it back in motion. The give to the fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This offense, man, they talked about coming out of half. They wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made that many plays throughout this football game. They got to do a better job of protecting their guy.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't.
Man, can we get a flag?
And that brings up a fourth down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense.
Damn, he ain't even near the ball. He hit the man.
They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll leave it with him. Oh, better look out.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's looking to throw.
Oh, you should have hit that.
Pass is incomplete.
God.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Punt is on its way. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Going right to work up top. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll leave it with the lone back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle.
You gotta be kidding me.
Good solid pick up there before the defense knocks him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the third play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
29 Philly. 2 over.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? They let this man break a defense.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
So 1st down will open up the final period.
Here we go.
They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll move the tight end. Now he's looking to throw it. It's complete to the left. There he goes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Moving away from pressure. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's 3rd down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls the football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the 4th down.
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Tries to get it on the ground. And he's got a touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I'd be fucking kidding me, bro.
This quarterback in this offense, you got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. Looking left. He's got it. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm.
He just stood and stayed in. Just stayed in.
They get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
To the air on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it.
What?
Can't make the connection on
Not
3rd
killing
down
me
thanks to
with
that
this shit.
tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays.
Telling me.
Huge deficit.
You
Gotta make
telling
them.
me.
Gotta find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays.
They've been dropping balls all game. I don't know what the hell going on.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Trying play action. Fires toward the end zone.
Now goddamn his body position. He's trying to get nobody.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead.
Put it
Take
in
away
nowhere
all
where
the
the
deep stuff. Make them
receiver
force the
had a
football
chance
into
to
coverage. They do, and they
do.
stamp this game.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding.
The freshman
They
brought
just
down
let him
after
do
a really
anything
nice
now.
run there.
I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. It's a really nice run.
From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They're testing the right side here. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Kick is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Maybe a double pass. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
We didn't even
That's
try
kind
for
of
the
what this
damn
offense
ball.
has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Ready, ready.
I just have to still fix it off and close it. Yeah, and that was the beginning of the end right there. That's second quarter. Oh, got it. Lost the motherfucker. Seven, eight. What was that? He just didn't even finish him. 7-9. Just let the man go. And he made a play. Got beat, dude. What the fuck we were doing? Press. Should have been impressed. Never been impressed. Never been impressed. That's the best player I had all game. That's terrible.